Hey guys, today we're building the Rumi sword from K-pop Demon Hunters. It's got that clean, sleek shape I really like. We start from build to painting process. So let's get started. So first thing, here are all the patterns I've prepared. I've already drawn them and cut them out. I tape the pieces together with clear tape. Then, I cut along the taped shape again with the cutter to finalize the edges. Once that's done, I place the paper pattern on EVA Foam and trace the outline using a silver pen. The detailed parts on the blade are also printed, just to keep the shape accurate and clean. Then I carefully cut the foam pieces following the traced lines. Next step, I use a heat gun to warm up the foam. This helps the line cuts pop out more and gives the piece a cleaner look. Once everything's shaped, I start gluing the parts using contact cement. Inside the sword, I insert an iron rod for extra strength. I fix it in place using super glue to keep it solid. Then I glued the blade parts together using contact cement. So this is the blade after gluing. Everything's lined up, clean and solid. After everything's glued up, I start marking bevel lines along the blade. I cut along those lines carefully using a cutter to shape the edge. And here's the bevel result. Looks pretty nice, right? Then, I smooth out all the surfaces using a mini grinder. For the handle details, I glue the smaller parts using super glue. And for the bigger ones, I use contact cement. For the end part of the handle, I use 6mm EVA Foam and stacked 3 layers to make it more 3D. Then I glued the details using super glue. And drilled along the sides of the prop to clean it up and make it look neater. After that, I glued on more details again with super glue. And did a light drill on the handle section to refine the shapes. Some of the handle details I actually made manually, just sculpted them by hand and adjusted the shape until it fit. I trimmed the edges until they fit perfectly, then attached the blade to the handle. I flatten the end of the blade using a cutter so it fits perfectly into the handle. Once everything's lined up right, it looks clean and feels super solid. And that's it for the build section. Here's how the finished prop looks before painting. Clean and ready to go. Let's move on to the painting section. Before spraying, I actually used a heat gun to prep the foam surface. But I forgot to record that part. So right now, it's already coated with rubber paint, giving it a nice flexible base. I start painting with the first color, white, for the blade area. Once the white layer is dry, I mask it carefully using tape so we can move to the next color without overspray. Next, I spray for the handle. This gives that nice finish. For the blade, it has multiple gradient colors. I mix pink, purple, dark blue, and light blue to get that nice transition. Just spray them layer by layer, slowly blending until it looks smooth. Once all the colors are done, remove the masking tape and connect the blade and handle together. Finally, I apply clear coat to protect the paint and give it that glossy finish. The sword is done. From build to paint, it's finally complete. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Federline House. I'm Federline, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next build.